Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Here's Lindsey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Liam Eichenberg, 2nd-round pick in 2021 from Notre Dame, the guilty party. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Bulldozes past him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Flush to his right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. One more time with Lindsey. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Phillip Lindsey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. Boy, a little panic here early. A first-quarter onside kick. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. The first-quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last,
play action. Now it's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll run here with Lindsey. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game. So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20.
Give me some more.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 58 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 and now on first down. Here's a diving catch right side.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like he just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On first down, Lindsey. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. From the 16, Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Phillip Lindsay with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And some room to roam now. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes buying time to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Mahomes going to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeMarcus Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Maybe
time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be...
They got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. Under pressure, they got him again. Emmanuel Ogbah able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10.
Right at the 50-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Another run by Lindsey. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
A good run that time. They couldn't close him down, and now 9 yards makes for a very different situation on 4th and goal.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here, because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball stopped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6.
He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes flush to his right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Waddle will return this from the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat and
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Check 99.
Looking to pass. Tua being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, Is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct, but I'm understanding how the game is starting to change, and we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
And last time, the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we... They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down at the 28.
74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
On 2nd down, right back to Lindsey.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he is going to lose yardage here. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 2nd down, right back to Lindsey.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Tua.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Tua Tagovailoa
taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.